our event coordination staff, Patty and Robin, tell us that the parade has begun up by the high school and has begun making their way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as Police Chief Andrew Freer leads the parade, we welcome heroes of our great country of ours, the Color Guard, presenting the colors, here to lead our 125th birthday bash in Windber. To those young men and young women, we thank you for your service. What you're looking at now is our good friend Walt McClelland from the Laurel Highland Mopar Club. And even though he's a Mopar guy, he restored this beautiful 1961 Ford. This is an identical replica. This is an identical replica of Sheriff Andy and Mayberry. That car makes the trip to Mount Airy, North Carolina for Mayberry Days each and every year. We're glad to have Walt, who also served our country in the United States Army. All right, what you're looking at now, our good friend Barry Jurley. From Jurley Auto Body, his lovely wife Liz is carrying heroes, and I'm going to ask Barry if he wouldn't mind to take a moment here just to stop, because I want to introduce to you, in this crazy world of ours, what you're looking at atop the rollback is some of the members of the greatest generation ever, and they're from Windber and the area. Richard Opet, United States Air Force. Joseph Brumberg, United States Air Force. Gentlemen, wave to everybody if you would. Jerry Stone, United States Army. George Marischok, United States Marine Corps. Sharon Hoffer, United States Air Force. George Garola, United States Army. Mike Zarneski, United States Navy. Pat Mulcahy, United States Navy and the National Guard. Tom Pomeroy, Army. Lindsay Mahalko, United States Army. Harry Barnes, United States Army. Tony Kaposko, United States Navy. Doug Crate, United States Navy. Bob Lehman, United States Army. And Yoy N.W. James Koshut, United States Air Force. Make some noise for him, would you please? It goes without saying, but we'll say it all together. Thank you for your service. In the police car was General Ray Palumbo, making his way down Graham Avenue. Some of our World War II veterans from our VFW Post 4795 and the American Legion Post 137. Are you ready for this? On the Cernic rollback, our salute to Rosie the Riveter. And look at all those honeys on there. Are you ready for this? Winner of the best float, Rosies. There you go. So toss us some candy. How about it? Rosie the Riveter, of course, is a fictional cultural icon here in this country who represented the hard-working women who picked it up a notch, working in the factories and the shipyards during World War II. They were making munitions and war supplies to support our men in combat overseas. What a fantastic flow. Windber Post 4795, all the Rosie Riveters, we love you. We have our friends from the United States Civil Air Patrol and members of the United States Air Force Auxiliary making their way down along Graham Avenue. All right, earlier, before the parade started, I told you about our Grand Marshal. See, I remember her, there was one of those old square bodies Dodge K cars from the 80s. She's upgraded to a Pontiac, you can see. But there she is, our Grand Marshal, 96 years young. Make some noise for Millie Molnar. All right, speaking of good-looking young ladies, Patty, who do we have flying the right elevator, one of our fine sponsors, flag down the street today?
Alexis, Ariana, and Ashley.
Thank you, girls. Great job. Again, representing Right Elevator Services. Here's our Honorable Mayor, Michael Thomas, his lovely wife, Deb. Those, I believe, are Mike and Debbie's sons, Mike, son and daughter. Somerset County Commissioner Jerry and Kim Walker, my good old buddies. That's it, Jerry. You talk about great leadership in our county. Right there's one of the three. Thank you very, very much. Thanks, Robin. Oh, and I love this young lady, too. There she is, the beautiful Colleen Dawson, one of our Somerset County Commissioners. Hey, Colleen comes to the VFW. She likes to come up here to Windber. You know, just because they're in Somerset, they like to come up here to the northern part of the county for wings and chili and cold beer. How about it, Colleen? And our third Somerset County Commissioner, we welcome to Windber, Pamela Tokarakis. Pamela, welcome to the streets of Windber. All right, our 125th King and Queen. Matthew Bloom is our King, and Adeline York. So congratulations, you two. Enjoy your day as the streets of Windber belong to Matthew and Adeline. Our princesses Gina Gay and Charlotte Marks. Han Italian and Lakin Swinger. Here's Tom Antonishak with Dixie Straight. Tom was Windber area class of 67. They're celebrating a reunion. Our friends at Memorial Highway Chevrolet with 2 locations, of course, out on 56 and also in Somerset. And here's our friends from Right Elevator Company. The 3 young ladies who were carrying the Right Elevator banner again, Patty, were?
Alexis, Ariana, and Ashley.
There we go. And here is the Right Elevator rig and tow truck and trailer. Our friends from the Windber Covenant Brethren Church with their float. And Candy, the Windber Covenant Brethren Church located at 19th Street and Graham Avenue. The Windber Area Visionary Experience and our friends at Ameriserve Financial are sponsoring and welcoming back these wonderful musicians, members of our Windber Area High School Alumni Band. It's been years since these fine folks have done something like this. I can't imagine how exciting this is. They have our alumni band back. I'm going to shut up and let's listen. Again, a huge thank you to Barry Jurley at Jurley Auto Body for providing his second rollback. This rollback is being driven by our good friend Dave Petrubnak. What you're looking on the rollback is the members of the 100th birthday celebration that put our event together in 1997 It was thanks to those folks, Margie Bahoric, my good friend Tom Geiger, who I stood on that rollback in front of the Arcadia Theater in July of 1997 with Jim Spinelli when Frank Cush came through and did this same thing. What an honor it is to be a part of this and to thank you. This all started at our big 100th birthday. There's the lovely Noretta Haydu. All right, Patty, you're doing a great job here. I appreciate your help.
I'm doing good.
Let me go.
Same old. Sometimes that's not bad.
We're flying by the seat of our pants, everybody, but we're making it work. How about it, Robin? That is a 1916 Chevrolet with a whole lot of history. It was the first Chevy sold in Windber, if you can believe it. The very first Chevrolet. Jay and Pat Schaefer.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be around.
Our friends at Pro Disposal from up in Summerhill. Gotcha.
Holy hell.
Our friends at Pro Disposal serving Cambria and Somerset counties. Thank you for being here. Look at those wheels all nice and shiny. Ladies and gentlemen, you see Windber Hospital, but it's all about the Shan Soon Shong Medical Center at Windber. Thank you for being here. You're looking at the float, the unit that won our Spirit of the 125th Award. Thank you very, very much to all of our healthcare provider and heroes that provide Windber with the wonderful, and Somerset County with wonderful medical services at the Shan Soon Shong Medical Center. Again, we thank our friends at Burke Transport for helping the medical heroes at the Shan Soon Shong Medical Center. Shan Soon Shong Medical Center celebrates the past, the present, and the very bright future of medical care here in Windber. Again, the winner of our Windber 125th Spirit Award. All right, Robin, or Patty, I think we have some Cub Scouts here. The Jaffa Shriners are in the house. The Jaffa Shriners, of course, from Altoona. The Jaffa Shriners for years raised money for Shriners Hospitals for children. They participate in events such as this. Is this the Windber competition cheerleaders? Okay, we got it right, Patty. And then I see the Windber Pee Wee cheerleaders. All right, we love our good friend Steve Sheets and everyone from the Sheets Corporation up in Altoona. Bo Michael, look at that Jeep. Again, we thank our friends at Sheets from Altoona, the Sheets Corporation. Sheets coming up Graham Avenue, right behind our Windber Pee Wee cheerleaders. And then we have a very special introduction of a float exhibit unit, I guess I should say. What's that? How many of you remember when the Sheets store, the original Windber Sheets store, was about 3 blocks up the road where Dr. Muha's dental office is. How many of you remember? And then, of course, up at 9th Street where Martella's Pharmacy is, and now their location right here in downtown Windber. All right, the bike decorating contest, we want to thank Robbie Rummel and Angelo Manippo for shining up their wheels. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we love motorcycles in Windber. If there's one thing we've learned over the last 30 years, we love motorcycles. This is for the fallen. And the fallen put together many riders, of course. They were our judges. They were tied for first place in our judges award for the fallen. There we go. That's what we like. Notice how they do it right in front of Mike Hunter. And the Windber, speaking of the fallen, the Windber Hotel, Tom Piscatella is a huge supporter of the fallen event. So congratulations, tied for first place in our Judges Award. Okay. Our friends at Tokarski Trucking. Is that the lovely Lillian up there? Lillian Tokarski, there she is. Many years we watched her son Michael race. We watched her son Tim race at the old Windber Speedway. Is Timmy, there's Timmy right there, the Bergman Chevrolet number 25. That's way back. How about it, Tim? Tim's going to be at our reunion. Windber Area High School Class of 82, the party coming up in September up at the park. All right, we welcome the Windber Twirlers. This is a competitive twirling unit. They're made up of Windber Area High School students and also up from surrounding schools. These kids are from 1st grade to 8th grade. And it's good to see kids twirling again as local high schools look to build their band fronts. One of our parades, one of our celebrations, primary sponsors from right up the street. Thank you to all of our friends at Schaefer Oil Company here in Windber. Tell them you heard, call Schaefer Oil, tell them you heard they're here and they'll get you heating oil for about $2 a gallon. Yeah, try that. Thank you to Schaefer Oil, one of our major event sponsors. The Medieval Times, if you're familiar with the Medieval Times reenactors down in Florida at Myrtle Beach, these reenactors are going to be up at the park later today. All right, put your swords down. I come in peace. Just one of the many families who are part of this celebration. Now you're looking at, this is the Girls' Night Out entry. And they were the best appearing group. So you got a little bit of a Woodstock feel there. I feel the need to listen to some Janis Joplin about right now, or some Jimi Hendrix, and then we'll burn one. Cernix University Towing and Fleet Service, Emergency Services.
Wow,
They were one of the unit, Cernix tied for our Judges Award with For the Fallen. But we want to thank Cernix for bringing down all their heavy equipment, providing road services throughout Cambria and Somerset County, actually throughout the region. Now, it's a good thing Cernix brought their heavy equipment down. because they had one big pickup to make. That little guy broke down on his way to Windber, so Cernix called out the heavy equipment. Cernix will get you towed home, buddy. You're going to be just fine. Your Jeep's going to be okay, right? We want to thank our friends at Eastern Elevator, long a part of the Windber business community. You are able to enjoy all of the wonderful live music up at the Windber Park, thanks to Eastern Elevator, who are our stage sponsor. If you haven't been up the park, if you didn't get a chance to party with Old 97 last night, it was Eastern Elevator who provided us with that fantastic stage and sound arrangement. So thank you, Eastern Elevator, and let the candy fly, would you please? All right, where's Parker and Piper Todd? Where are you at, Parker and Piper? There you go. Parker and Piper, they were the best decorated wagon. Way to go, honey. Congratulations. That's it. There you go. Mr. Beckley is in the house. Bedford Speedway.
Hi, Bob.
Thomas Mills and Windber Agway. Thank you for being here. Kids, wave to all of us. Come on, give us a wave. There you go. Memorial Highway Chevrolet with locations out on 56 and also in Somerset, sponsoring tomorrow's big car cruise, car show here in downtown Windber from 1 to 3. Our friends from the United Churches of Windber, involved in so many Windber area activities, including the Faith Walk. They're a part of our baccalaureate services each and every year at the high school. They're involved in the Bella's gift card fundraiser, the scholarship program, and also the intermediate IU8 Christmas stocking project. Our friends, the Laurel Auto Group is one of our major event sponsors and sponsors of the shuttle buses that are able to shuttle folks from the stadium up to the recreation park.
There you go. That's why we're making you better.
The stations of Forever Broadcasting, Froggy 95, Rocky 99, Key 96.5, Hot 92. That looks like Bo Moore. Is that Bo Moore? I'll be darned. Bo recorded myself. We did a thing for Miners Day about 10 years ago with Father Chuck Bender. Good to see you, Bo. Our friends from Windber Woods Senior Living and Rehabilitation Center, a part of our parade.
That's a pretty neat look.
Windber Speedway superstar Corey Schaefer coming down Graham Avenue. His lovely wife Sue and their grandkids Taylor. Taylor, let's see any candy. Come on, let her fly, Taylor. Corey and Sue will have their Dodge down here tomorrow for the big car show, their Dakota Sport Truck. Corey had so many feature wins at Windber Speedway, I think he kind of lost count. All right, Patty, I see a nice Ford truck with a bunch of pretty girls in it. That's the Prodigy Dance Studio kids. How you kids doing? Wave to everybody. That's it. when it comes to banking, and there's a time to be perfect. We thank our friends at First Commonwealth Bank. Right on the other side of Graham Avenue, First Commonwealth Bank has long time been a part of our Windber community.
You guys want to go over and see Lona and Pat?
Well, looky here, that's Virgil's in the house.
Come on, Elvis.
What do you say, Virg? Virgil the Can Man. Virgil will be here for the car show tomorrow. We welcome the first responder heroes with the Nanny Glow Volunteer Fire Department. This is Truck 43, Nanny Glow Fire Department. The first responder heroes are very proud to be hosting the 2022 Central District Fire Convention next month, August 18th, 19th, and 20th. Thank you to our friends, all Blacklick Valley Vikings, our friends down here from Nanny Glow. Richland Volunteer Fire Department, the Richland Township Fire Department, Station 3. That's a 2009 Suckman Shield. It's a 1 of 2. Serving 40 square miles throughout Cambria and Somerset County. The first responder heroes, our friends from Stoystown Volunteer Fire Department, Station 604, over there in the North Star School District. Here's the first responder heroes from Stoystown, a part of our parade.
You look exactly like your dad, except you have a little darker hair than he did.
And here comes a bunch of my friends from over in Davidsville, Holsarple, Jerome, Pretoria, you name it, Hyasota. The first responder heroes from the Conemaugh Township EMS services. They serve Conemaugh Township and also Mutual Aid, Paintboro. They provide backup to here at Windber, Shade Township, Upper Yoder Township. Wonderful people from over there in Conemaugh Township, Davidsville, Holsapple. And now the first responder heroes from the county seat. Thanks for making the trip up here. First responder heroes from the Somerset Fire Department.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Let's give all these first responders a nice round of applause and a welcome to Windber. We thank you for your service. I have the opportunity to work in Bedford every day of my life, and what a wonderful community is, and how wonderful it is
I think I can see.
that the first responder heroes from the Bedford Fire Department made the trip over the mountain to be a part of our parade. The Bedford Bison are in the house. The command unit from the Scalp Level Paint Volunteer Fire Department are here today in force, along with their River Water Rescue Unit. Is it winding down? Hi, boys and girls. I hope you like fire trucks, because as the parade nears an end, get ready. Bob Toth is in the house. Scalp Level Paint Volunteer Fire Department, Thunder Valley Raceway fame. More of the first responder heroes. From Scalp Level Paint. You know what? I'm going to just sit back, put the microphone down, and let you all enjoy this. There you go. Okay, I think it's okay to talk. The first responder heroes from right here, our Windber Volunteer Fire Department. In addition to the entire Windber Fire Department, we want to thank Andrew Freer, Anson Bloom, some more of our Windber police. And all I can say after that, what a parade, what a show. And you know what? It's just beginning. It's just beginning. Everybody enjoy your time in Windber. Mayor Thomas, what a show. How about that?
Yep, great show.
Absolutely. We'll see you up at the park, everyone. God bless.